Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Yellowjacket Life. I'm your host, Ava Conway. In this episode, Ava Code and Macy Neal are back with Let's Talk About It, where they ask random questions to some of Kingston's finest students. Parker Brackett, Macy Neal, and Braxton Fritz talk with some of RCHS athletes in this edition of Sports Talk. Maya Longi is back in her kitchen and treats us to another delicious recipe in Maya's Munchies. Next, Adriana B.A. and Rachel Garland host a game show called Candy Bowl Trivia Contest. And finally, in a segment called Senior Stories, we share stories about some of our graduating seniors and the impact and influence they had on other students. So we've got a lot in store, but first, let's go to Ava and Macy as they ask random questions to students here at Roane County High School.
Welcome back to Let's Talk About It. I'm Macy Neal here with
Emily Miller.
And today I'm going to be asking her, do you believe in second chances? Why or why not?
No, because if they cheat on you once, they're just going to cheat on you again.
Wise words. Thank you.
Welcome back to Let's Talk About It. It's Ava.
Davon.
I have one question for you. If you could say one word for the rest of the day, what would it be?
Probably what's up.
Okay.
I'm back with
Ben McCracken.
and I'm going to be asking him if he could have any superpower, what would it be?
Honestly, I just want to dunk.
Do you even play basketball?
No.
Okay, solid.
What is your favorite way to waste time?
Probably listening to music.
That's fun.
I'm here with
Carson Bosler.
and today I'm going to be asking him if he has one wish, what would it be?
To play college football.
Where's your dream school?
LSU.
Nice.
Next on Sports Talk, Parker, Macy, and Braxton talk with Aiden Osborne about soccer and Mason Martin about track and field.
What's up, everybody? It's Braxton.
And Parker.
And Macy?
On Sports Talk this week, we are highlighting our boys' soccer and track team, and we recently talked to our goalie, Aiden Osborne, who is a junior here at Roane County High School and has helped the team win some big games. We also talked to junior Mason Martin on the track team about how their season is going. These are two great athletes for RCHS, and we are excited to see how far they can take their teams. So first up, we have Aiden Osborne, and we're going to ask him some questions.
So, Aiden, why did you just now choose to play soccer, and why did you choose goalie?
I've always thought soccer was interesting. It seemed kind of fun. And so I decided that since I wasn't playing any sports this spring, that I'd give soccer a try. And goalie, it seemed like the most fun position. And I'm not very good with my feet.
Have you had any big saves?
I've made a couple of good saves.
All right.
How is the soccer team looking this year, and how's your season going?
I think we're in pretty good shape. We could always get better, and there's some spots we need to clean up. But I'm pretty pleased with how we're playing, and we just gotta keep the ball rolling.
If you could play any other position, what would it be?
Definitely forward, 100% forward, because I want to score.
Solid answer. Okay, thank you for coming in today, Aiden.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Mason Martin from the track team. And we're going to ask him some questions, too.
How's your day today, Mason?
Good. It's going good.
Pretty jolly?
Yup.
So, I'm going to start off with what all events do you run?
Well, I do long jump and I do 4x100.
Word around school is you do hold the school record,
I
right?
do, yes.
How's that feel?
It feels good. I'm blessed to have it, and hopefully I can keep it, and hopefully I can jump longer to extend that record.
How is the track team doing this year, and how's your season going?
Well, 4x100, we've won every meet, and hopefully we can keep it up. And, we got a meet Friday, and hopefully we can win that. And hopefully I can do good in long jump, too.
Who's in the 4x100 with you?
We start off with Javaris, and it's me, Logan Babbitt, and we finish with Carcel.
It's a solid team.
Mm-hmm, it is.
Last question is, do you think you guys can make a run to state this year?
I do. Logan, he's going to go to state for hurdles again, obviously. Carcel, he's probably going to go for 100, and hopefully I can sneak up in there for a long jump, and then maybe 4x100 we can go with that. So hopefully we place and just finish out the season good.
All right. Thank you for coming and talking to us today.
Thank you.
This is Braxton.
And Parker.
And Macy on Sports Talk.
We'll see you next time.
Now let's head to Mai's kitchen and see how she makes one of her favorite sandwiches.
Hi guys, welcome back to Maya's Munchies. Today we are going to make Hawaiian sliders. Let's get started. Okay, so what are we going to need for this? We're going to need Hawaiian rolls, ham and cheese, and for our sauce, we're going to need unsalted butter, Dijon mustard, poppy seed, dried onions, and oysters or salt. And you can add salt and pepper if you would like. You don't have to have it if you don't want it. And a pan that can go in the oven. Okay, beforehand I made the sauce. It just takes a minute. You put all the ingredients together, you put it on the stove, and slowly stir it until it gets a consistency of just smooth, and a lot of the stuff mixes. And when your stuff, I wouldn't say clumps, but gets smoother into it, that's a good thing. Okay, and you always preheat your oven to 365 before. Okay, so let's get started. So I cut my sliders, and here they are. So when you have them cut in half, it works better. I don't separate them, it's just easier to cut them, but if you want to separate them, go right ahead. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put ham in first, and, oh God. Okay, so I do ham, cheese, ham. You can do as much or as little as you want. But yeah, let's put this on. Ew, this ham feels weird. But the cool thing about making Hawaiian sliders is that it's really easy, and it's a good treat or snack for friends, and it's just a simple 35-minute ordeal, but yeah. Okay, next I'm gonna use provolone cheese. You can get this at Food City, Kroger, your local grocery store. Okay, so here's our cheese. I'm just going to make it. I like mine extra cheese, so I'm probably gonna add another layer of cheese to it. It's just your preference on what you would like to do with it. Okay, now we're gonna do another thing of ham, and then we are going to put another thing of cheese. We have our ham, cheese, ham, one more thing of cheese, and then I think we should be good. Okay, so now that we sliced our Hawaiian, we have our ham, cheese. We're gonna put the Hawaiian tops back on, and we are going to add our sauce on it. I drench it because I like it to soak in, but it just depends on your preference and how you like it. But here we go. And we're gonna just get that out of the bowl. Okay, so I spread it around just to make sure that all of the bread has oil and or butter, and just has all of just poppy seed and just all of the stuff that you would want on it. So not one sandwich gets all of the juice. Okay, perfect. So that we did all of that, we have it together. I put aluminum foil on top. It makes it just makes the top not burn, because in the oven they are likely to burn. So I always put aluminum foil on to make sure it just gets nice and warm. And the cheese should melt first. And let's go to the oven. Okay, so we are at our oven. We are going to put it in. We'll do middle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're at our oven. We're gonna put it in. We're gonna do cook time 20 minutes and just push start and we'll wait till it ends. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and we're gonna take the aluminum foil off so that it can get a little bit crispy. So this time I have a mitten. We're gonna pull it off and I'm gonna use clampers so I don't get burnt. Okay. That was easier than I thought. Okay, so we took it off. You can come and see that the cheese has melted and it's getting more yummy and delicious by the second. So now we're gonna go put it back in. And the timer has 8 minutes and 47 seconds, and we will be back with more. Okay, we're back. So they're all cooked, exciting, and they are cooked. It was 20 minutes in total, so we're gonna cut one out and see how it looks. Thank you guys for watching Maya's Munchies. I really hope you enjoyed, and be on the lookout for Maya's next treat. Have a great day.
Now it's time, once again, for Yellowjacket Life Candy Bowl Trivia Contest with Adriana and Rachel.
This is Adriana, and it's now time for our new segment called Yellowjacket Life Candy Bowl Trivia Contest. This is a game show designed to test the brain power of some of our RCHS family. Each episode will feature one member of the RCHS student body who will put their knowledge to the test. Now, let's welcome my capable assistant, Rachel Garland, as she introduces us to today's contestant for the Yellowjacket Life Candy Bowl Trivia Contest. Rachel?
Thank you, Adriana. Today's contestant is Carter Bowling. He's a senior here at RCHS and participates in our boys soccer team.
All of today's questions will be about sports. Carter, are you ready to enter the Candy Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's your first question. The Olympics happen every how many years?
4.
Correct. You may pick a piece of candy out of the bowl. The Olympics game takes place every 4 years to respect the ancient origins of the Olympics, which took place every 4 years in Olympia. Question number 2. What sport is considered the king of all sports? Basketball, soccer, softball, or baseball?
Soccer.
Correct. You may choose a piece of candy from the bowl. Soccer, otherwise known as football, is called the king of all sports because it is a simple game that can be played by anyone. Soccer also has the most fans in the entire world. Question number 3. A sporting event is held every year on Memorial Day. What is it? The International Boat Races, the Indianapolis 500, or the Kentucky Derby?
Can I get my lifeline?
Sure. I can tell you it is not the Kentucky Derby.
Okay. Can you read the other two? Thank
you. You have the International Boat Races and the Indianapolis 500.
On Memorial Day? The boat races.
No, you are incorrect. The answer was the Indianapolis 500. The Indianapolis 500, or the Indy 500, is a 500-mile race that takes place every year on Memorial Day in Indiana at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Question number 4. Basketball player Scottie Pippen has a word tattooed on his forearm. What does it say? No regrets, SP, Pip, or Hoss?
Pip.
Correct. You may choose a piece of candy. Scottie Pippen got his nickname Pitt tattooed on his left arm. Question number 5. What team won 3 Super Bowls in the 1990s? The Dallas Cowboys, the Green Bay Packers, or the St. Louis Rams?
In the 90s?
Yes.
Cowboys?
That is correct. You may choose a piece of candy. The Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl in 1993, 1994, and 1996. All right, Rachel, at the end of the round, tell us how Carter did.
Well, Adriana, Carter answered 4 questions correctly and 1 question incorrectly. He now has 4 pieces of candy.
All right, Carter, you can now walk away with your 4 pieces of candy, or you can attempt to answer our double or nothing question, which is a little bit more difficult. If you answer the double or nothing question correctly, you will not only receive all 5 pieces of candy, but will also receive a gift card from a local restaurant. If you miss the final question, you walk away with nothing. What is your decision?
Go all in. All in.
All in? Okay. So, our last question here, our double or nothing question. During which inning is Take Me Out to the Ball Game traditionally sung?
Oh, it's not multiple choice.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it is. It's in the 1st, 3rd, 7th, or 9th.
7th.
That is correct. The 7th inning is called the 7th inning stretch. Fans get up and stretch during this time, and they sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Congratulations, Carter. You have won the Yellowjacket Life Candy Bowl Trivia Contest. You not only receive all 5 pieces of candy, but have a $10 gift card to Subway. Thank you for listening to Yellowjacket Life. We will be back next time with a new contestant and another set of brain-twisting questions. This is Adriana.
And this is Rachel.
See you next time.
With graduation just around the corner and our seniors making plans for after high school, we asked some students to reflect on how some of those seniors have had a positive impact on their lives.
When I first moved to Kingston, Madison Harrell was in my personal finance class, and she asked me if I wanted to join the soccer team, and so I did, and we basically became like best friends. And she's been balancing her senior year with her social life and working, so I feel like that's made me realize that I could balance my senior year working and having a social life too.
Reagan is my doubles partner in tennis, and we played Rockwood, and we were tied the whole entire time. And so when it came down to get the point and try and win, she helped reassure me when I kept getting it out and I was getting frustrated, and she was just there to be forgiving if I got it out, but she also helped us to win.
Ever since I moved to Kingston in middle school, I'd say like 6th grade, Ken Collins was in 8th. I'd say he was my biggest inspiration.
Colby Johnson just helped me whenever I joined the golf team to just get me on track, and got me anytime I wanted to play with him, he'd let me go out and play with him and teach me a couple things along the way.
Mine would definitely have to be Annabeth Lane. Whenever I first moved to Kingston, my very first year playing here was 7th grade year, and she would come and she'd help me like separately, like after practice and stuff. And then once high school hit, like if somebody was having like an off day, or if they just weren't having it, she was always there to like boost their energy and make them in a better mood.
Thanks for watching Yellowjacket Life. We will be back in a couple of weeks with our final episode for this school year. We hope you will join us then for our special year-end podcast.